And welcome back to Fantasy Maiden's Odd Hideout, where I control Burr now, and he shot a bee nest, and there's a bear, and he's like totally afraid of the bear. So let's go through the forest. Oh, what's this? I can't click on it. Come on, Burr. A music box doll Mother made for me. Aw, it's cute. Wait. An old portrait of an ancestor has been hung here. This is the back door leading to the livestock shed. Yeah, I guess this much is enough. Perhaps it'd be dangerous to carry too much. Obtain food. He's real good at hunting. Did you see how good at hunting he was? He totally hunted. In his own kitchen. Back in the well. It really is boarded up. That's a nice little house, though. Not as good as the candy house, but it's still good. Already pieced that together. Oh, hey, Anjay. You noticed absolutely nothing. Anjay, I've brought food. Food? Was there food in this house? I found it just a moment ago. Though I actually snuck it from my own house. Delicious, isn't it, Anjay? Yes, it's really delicious. It's especially delicious with everyone eating together. Everyone? What is that supposed to mean? As I figured, Anjay might be seeing figures of people other than just myself, perhaps. By eating with everyone. Everyone. Eh? Today's treat. Tuesday's treat. The one that shall turn into a delicious dessert. The one that shall become a delicious treat. Aha! Ahahaha! Anjay? Controls, run away from the attacking vampire. However, it will not end simply by running away. In order to restore her sanity, it is necessary to call out to her. Call out. Space enter Z. Ouch. Running. Hey, she took one of my gingerbread mans. See? Z, hello. See? Anjay, why is this? Please wake up. Huh? What is it, Burr? Making such a strange face like that? Somehow feel sleepy now. I guess it's about time to sleep. Good night, Anjay. What was that just now? What the heck was Sanjay? A vampire. Ah, Burr, what is it? Anjay, it's nothing really. And that's great. Thanks for the food today. I was hungry, so I needed that. It's great that you say that for me, Anjay. Yeah, crazy, crazy vampire. Burr doesn't gotta worry about breadcrumbs, so he could just sleep. Ouch! That block bit me. Ow! Stop biting me, blocks! It's not cool. Another one. A breadcrumb at the end of the path. Are these guiding me? Anjay is ahead, perhaps. Gah. Father. Mother. It's a wolf! A wolf has appeared to eat us humans! 1 year ago, a vampire suddenly appeared in this village. As it killed more and more villagers, my father and subordinates set out to eliminate the vampire. Hey, the silver bullets didn't hit! We'll run out of bullets like this. Now what do we do? This vampire is no ordinary one. It appears to be a pureblood. This is now real bad. This is no good. Everyone else is fighting. I need to go too. I need to protect Anjay and everyone of this village. No, I can't just stay here. But it's unreasonable. After all, Father just said that this vampire is different and special. A pureblood like our ancestors. For this to be my first hunt would just be... No. I need to fight. Because though I may just be a trainee, I'm still a hunter. You stay back. But... Listen and be quiet. You're still too young. But I... Don't make me repeat myself. Don't come close or you'll get in the way. I regret it even now. If only I hadn't given up that time. If only I didn't use my father's words as an excuse to abandon the battle. Father, Mother. Anjay. Anjay's family was all slaughtered, leaving only Anjay alive. Anjay, who no longer had a family to live with, was taken in by our family. It's my fault. At time, if only I could have at least kept watch around Anjay's home. When the vampire came, if I could have at least fired a warning shot. If only I hadn't given up then. At time, I was disgusted with myself. So I thought to change myself. It's still impossible for me to protect the whole village. But maybe I could have at least protected just one person. So that I wouldn't have to be protected by Anjay. If only in fact I could have protected her instead. So that, different from my past self, I could at least be strong enough to protect someone and be able to acknowledge my own self. I only have one feeling that I'm holding in my chest. To stare at only a single point and shoot straight forward. I like touching the clock. It gives me a music box. Hard to breathe. Something's been strange with me since then. Just what is this? Could it be because of the wound I received when I was bit by the wolf? Morning. Just what the heck was with Anjay yesterday? Maybe as I thought. No, that can't be possible. Anjay is human. After all, when we came to this house, she was still the same Anjay as before, wasn't she? The doorknob has come off. Yeah, you pulled it off, Burr. This looks kinda like a splotch of blood. Morning, Anjay. Anjay, good morning. Wow, I was close. Ah, Burr, good morning. What a relief. So this is my Anjay after all. Anjay, I guess you might be getting hungry about now, right? Let's have breakfast. Anjay? Breakfast. My breakfast is... really? Again? Call out. Not only once. Keep on calling out until she regains her sanity. Okay. Ouch. She bites me like every time. Button, button, button. I'm pressing it as hard as I can. Got it. Anjay. Buttony button. Please listen to me, Anjay. There's definitely something wrong here because, Anjay, I'm on your side. That's not it. In truth, Ah, Burr, good morning. Good morning. So you've finally woken up. What? It's not like it's really late, right? That's not what I meant. Well, it's fine. I'll be going to the other side, okay? Hey, Burr, do you know of a child named Darren? He's about this small, about the same size as the other fairies of this house. What's with Darren? A fairy of this house, you say? See, look! There were 5 fairies in this house yesterday, right? Though today there's only 4, it seems. What do I do? I have absolutely no idea what Anjay is saying. Fairies and this dessert house are all really cute, aren't they? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. I guess Anjay really doesn't remember the times when she becomes like that. Vampires. I need to investigate more about vampires. There should be some documents I can find. A book titled Studies and Research on Vampires. Take it. I love it when the music stops and I get to take a drink and nobody's the wiser because I edited it out. A about the vampire deeply related to the Hideout village. There is a particular reason why the vampire legend existed in the Hideout village since the old times. This is because the village itself was made by a vampire. The vampire founder of that village is said in a legend to be the ancestors of the villagers there. It is said that he, treasuring his homeland even after the Hideout village became a human village, visits it from time to time, and goes around slaughtering the hateful villagers who expelled him. Characteristics of a vampire. 1. Mysterious eyes. 2. Sharp fangs, pointed ears. 3. They thirst for blood. 4. They see the moon as red. As vampires always desire companions, besides just killing villagers, they also invite people to be their companion, and thus it is said that they have techniques for turning humans into vampires. Well, just use a TARDIS, they'd come along willingly. There are 2 methods of doing this, and one method is to bite, the other method is to give blood. Bite has smaller risk compared to the other method. Those who are bitten by a vampire and become one of them are called quarter. Give blood. Method of a vampire giving blood to a human. Few humans can accept the blood, so it is high risk. Those becoming vampires this way are half. Types of vampires. Burr, you! What are you reading books for? Books are for nerds. I made that joke already. Anjay! What is it? What are you hiding them for? It's because, it's a book that, you're still too young for, you see? Yes, there's no way I can tell you I'm investigating your true identity. What are you reading? Not so good book or something. That's no good. You'd also be too young for it. Hand it over. Just for a little. Studies and research on vampires. See, Anjay? The gore is too much for you. Just give it back to Burr. It'll be okay. Hey, more importantly, it's great weather today, isn't it? So you know what the weather is, Burr, even though the windows have been boarded up? No, well, anyways, it's nothing. What now? Jeez. Ah, that was close. Let's put these back. Take it again. Oh. It doesn't tell me more. Unless it does. There are various types of vampires and are mainly divided into 3 types depending on the process by which they become a vampire. Pureblood, innately vampires, said to be our ancestors, unusually few but powerful and immortal, can turn humans into vampires to propagate. Quarter, with lifespans a little longer than humans, they are weak and cannot propagate. They mainly exist as vampires' underlings. Half, the same as vampires we usually imagine, immortal and inferior to purebloods, but have power excelling humans and can also propagate. However, most half-vampires are unable to accept the blood given, and eventually become reduced to monsters that have lost their sense of self to insanity. Dhampir, those born to a vampire and human, are called this. Greater physical abilities than humans. Unlike vampires and humans, they have special power. That power is vampire detection. It is said that something leads them to find vampires. Because of this, Dhampir descendants have received the title of vampire hunters. Hey, Burr? Anjay, what is it? Are you alright? It's nothing. Just that I'm thirsty. But that's... How could Anjay really have... Though I'm drinking a ton of water, I still feel thirsty. Blood. I guess I'll need to bring some blood. And with that conclusion... Well, not really a conclusion. And with that, we'll see you... Will? No, dang it. Okay, scratch that. Edit it out. And with that, I'll see you on the next episode of Fantasy Maiden's Odd Hideout. See you then!